everybody? So good to see you. How are you? We're live. There we go. Just going to get Instagram up and running, and then we'll get this show on the road. How has everybody's week been so far? How's everybody doing? All right, let me move over a little bit. That way you can get me in that the proper place. Jillian, it's so good to see you. How are you? Ryan Turk, what's going on, Ryan? I know that guy. Popetta 46, good to see you as well, my friend. What's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing? You know, in all of my getting ready, I forgot to plug the guitar in. Give me 1 second. There we go. We're ready now. What's going on, Miles Rain? So good to see you. Jordana, how are you? Oh, my goodness. Henry, Sergeant, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Abby, what's going on Facebook? Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Starts with a whisper, grows into a roar. This place looks familiar, but I've not been here before. Started off playmates, grew into friends, and all of the things I was sure of are changing again. But if I can't be your hero, will you run? If more battles are fought than I'll ever won, will you stay with me? You think you know me, and I think the same, but there are still things about you I'm learning each day. And if I can't be your hero, will you run? If more battles are fought than I'll ever won, will you stay with me? I don't have all the answers, there's no crystal ball, but will that be enough to last through it all? Is this meant to be? Will you stay with me? Well, I don't know the future, I can't give you your cue, but I've got this moment, and I wanna be here with you. But if I can't be your hero, will you run? If more battles are fought than are ever won, will you stay with me? I don't have all the answers, there's no crystal ball, but will that be enough to last through it all? Is this meant to be? Will you stay with me? Will you stay with me? Oh my goodness, we got so many amazing people in here. Miles, you take care, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Miles is a phenomenal musician, saxophone player, singer, phenomenal guy. You should check him out. I think he sings. You can verify that with Miles. Justin, what's going on? And JP, I'm so excited to see you tomorrow, and I am so excited you brought that up. Y'all, in the chat, you are going to see a gentleman by the name of Dave in the Country Woods right here, or In the Country with Dave Woods. Dave is an amazing presenter of country music here in Toronto and Ontario more broadly, and we've got a phenomenal Nashville-style songwriters round happening tomorrow night in Oakville at the Moonshine. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time start. It's going to be fantastic. And if that's not enough live music to get your fix for this week, then in Amaranth, Ontario, I'm going to be playing a phenomenal house concert series with my good friend Julie, who is also in the chat. Julie Baumlisberger right here. And that's on Saturday starting at 6:30 in Amaranth, Ontario. Message me or Julie if you want details, because RSVPing is a must for that show. And if that's not all, and if that doesn't satisfy your live music craving, well then Sunday comes after Saturday. On Sunday this week, we've got a Get Ready to Rock Sunday Sessions live stream and live radio broadcast happening at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, which I still believe is 21 GMT, because the UK moves to GMT on Sunday. So 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to be live on Facebook. We're also going to be streamed simultaneously on Get Ready to Rock Radio. So we got an entire weekend of live music here, y'all. It's going to be fantastic. Lynn Addis, so good to see you. Barb, Terry, and Sarah Elizabeth. What's going on, Sarah? So good to see you. All right, y'all. Well, the cool thing about songwriting is you never really know where it's going to take you. I had these words to this song, but I didn't really know where to go with it, you know, melody-wise, harmony-wise, tune-wise. I didn't really know where to take it. And I was recording an album in Toronto at the time, and my producer said, you know, you should send this to my buddy Nick. So I thought, okay, this sounds pretty cool. Let's try that. So it turns out that his buddy, Nick, was actually the lead singer of the band Cutting Crew, Nick Van Eed. And he took this song and he turned it into one of my favorite songs to play live that I ever released. This one's called Here's to Change. my opinions. All I am is up to me. In a world where we blame others and wash our own hands clean, I bore witness to the vipers. I've been bitten by my share. Even independent soldiers need to know somebody cares. Need to know somebody cares. So here's the change to rail against the old ways. For those who try to seize the day, here's the change. Here's the change to bring about some new ways. For those who want a better day, here's the change. We get so many shots of glory, but just want to live our own lives. Do we burn another funeral pyre to reach another morning's light? If this world means competition and we fight so we can reap, how is it that the sun don't shine on both sides of the street? On both sides of the street. So here's the change to rail against the old ways. For those who try to seize the day, here's the change. Here's the change to bring about some new ways. For those who want a better day, here's the change. There is more to life than just proving there's a transcendental right. Trading humanity for efficiency, we pay the greatest price. You pay the greatest price, I pay the greatest price. You pay the greatest price, I pay the greatest price. You paid, we paid, we paid the greatest price. So here's the change to rail against the old ways. For those who try to seize the day, here's to change. Here's the change to bring about some new ways. For those who want a better day, here's the change. Here's the change. There you go. A little here's the change for you right there. Let's check the comments, shall we? Let's see what's going on Instagram here. Bryn, thank you so much for being here, my friend. So good to see you. Y'all, whether you're tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, I really appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us, because I love getting to do this. So the fact that you're here is doubly awesome. Tell you, playing a 12 string, it's a beautiful sound, but you are like doubly assured that one of the strings is going to come out of tune. There we go. Good enough for rock and roll, right? And I don't know what is going on with this guitar today. There's the culprit right there. We got it. We got it. Sometimes you just got to find that sweet spot, you know? Ah, that's a much better sound. Well, lately I've been thinking I do it way too much. When everything hits you, and it's always all at once. Staring out the window, watching the rain fall down, searching for an answer, but that answer's never found. But damn it, girl, I'll figure this out. Sitting with my sixth string, playing the chords I like to play, thinking about the future, still living in today. But trust me, babe, I'll find a way. Do I gamble my identity for a 50-50 chance? Suppress my need to be right for a chance to live on the edge. When everything you've hoped for comes down to a moment in time, would you give up everything for a chance to be in the limelight? Do I gamble my identity for a 50-50 chance? Suppress my need to be right for a chance to live on the edge. When everything you've hoped for comes down to a moment in time, would you give up everything for a chance to be in the limelight. But babe, it's 5 a.m. I ain't getting sleep tonight. When you feel the bass drum beating your heart out your chest, and the stage lights crash with a guitar blast, I come alive again. Day-long rides to spend 95 minutes up on stage, but that 95 keeps the dream alive till the next time we get to play. Rock and roll on down the highways, singing our songs and rocking through daybreak. Life ain't worth living, ignoring the spirit of music in your soul. If it's in your blood, rock and roll on. When you try and force your happiness, jamming pieces end to end, how long before you let it all go and start living life again? My peace is found in that onstage sound, my voice with my band. And as long as I can crank out those lines, that's where I make my stand. Rock and roll on down the highway, singing our songs and rocking through daybreak. Life ain't worth living, ignored with the spirit of music in your soul. If it's in your blood, rock and roll on. It's rock and roll, it's in your soul, let the music pull you in. It's rock and roll, it's in your soul, let the music pull you in. It's rock and roll, it's in your soul, let the music pull you in. It's rock and roll, it's in your soul, let the music pull you in. Rock and roll on down the highway, singing our songs and rocking through daybreak. Life ain't worth living, ignoring the spirit of music in your soul. If it's in your blood, rock and roll on. Rock and roll on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my goodness, y'all. Rock and roll on for you right there. Written right here in Toronto, Canada. No word of a lie. Right here. In this very room. No, I'm just kidding. Me Star Art. How you doing, my friend? It's so good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. And John Bowman. How are you, John? Great to see you. Absolutely fantastic to see you. Oh my goodness, y'all. Well, I want to dedicate this song to all of you, because being here today, you don't know what that means to me. Being able to do this and being able to do what I love. I can't even express to you what that means to me. And y'all, I want to dedicate this song to all of you, because you have always and will always be there for me in ways that I can't even begin to express. We've all got moments when we feel like we will never breathe again. Steely-eyed and hardened-hearted, we face them down and swallow what we can. 'Cause all we want is someone to tell us it will be okay. I know you're seeing ghosts, but they will fade. And in the aftermath, when darkness fades to blue, you'll see it too. Fixing cracks that don't exist. What if perfect always looked the way you do? Please don't hide behind the ordinary, imperfectly extraordinary. I wish that you could see how I see you. 'Cause all we want is someone to tell us it will be okay. I know you're seeing ghosts, but they will fade. And in the aftermath, when darkness fades to blue, you'll see it too. When your back's against the wall and you wanna run and hide, open up your heart, everything will be alright. No matter where you are, no matter what you do, I know I'll find a way. 'Cause I'm here, oh I'm here. Oh, 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 I'm here. 'Cause when your back's against the wall and you wanna run and hide, open up your heart, everything will be alright. No matter where you are, no matter what you do, I know I'll find a way. 'Cause all we want is someone to tell us it will be okay. I know you're seeing ghosts, but they will fade. And in the aftermath, when darkness fades to blue, you'll see it too. Mandy, so good to see you. Daylight is fading as you reach out to me. The way you're moving, it's like poetry. At the climax of this moment, nothing else exists but the sound of your breathing, its inherent tenderness. There are only theories, there's no writing in the stone. But a single touch reminds me of the most important known. Sure as the leaves fall to the ground, things are bound to change. I'll do all I can to stick around, even through the hardest days. If Cupid sheaths his arrows, if the red and white go gray, no matter the temptation, will you love me the same? Sure as the leaves fall to the ground, things are bound to change. I'll do all I can to stick around, even through the hardest days. Even through the hardest days. Sure as the leaves fall to the ground, things are bound to change. I'll do all I can to stick around, even through the hardest days. When as the world keeps spinning around, and what's real begins to fade, no matter if this ship starts going down, I'll keep looking for a way, even through the hardest days. Even through the hardest days. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if I said hi before, Lynn, but I saw you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Lynn, one of the OG Taerkies right there. So, Mandy, how are things going? Down in Texas, right? The Lone Star State. Ah, Mel, thank you so much. I'm going to play one of my favorite covers for you. Love this song. I think U2 does a phenomenal job at writing music. It's one of my favorite songs of theirs. See the stone set in your eyes, See the thorn twist in your side, and I wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate, on a bed of nails she makes me wait, and I wait for you. With or without you, with or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more, and I wait for you. With or without you, with or without you, oh, I can't live. With or without you. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. My hands are tied, my body aches. She's got me with nothing to win and nothing left to lose. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. There you go, y'all. A little U2 for you right there. Cassidy, what's going on? So good to see you. Y'all, everybody tuning in on YouTube and Facebook, thank you so much for being here as well. We got both chats, all three chats going on there, so we appreciate it. Oh, Julie, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, what's everybody got going on this weekend? I already told you what I got going on. And if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I'll tell you again. We got a show in Oakville, Ontario, a songwriters round, Nashville-style songwriters round that we're playing in Oakville, Ontario tomorrow night, courtesy of Dave Woods in the Country Nights out in Oakville at the Moonshine Cafe, 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night. And we also happen to have a show in Amaranth, Ontario on Saturday, October 26th, starting at 6:30 p.m. with Julie Baumlisberger, or Baumlisberger. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Julie. And it's a house concert, so make sure you reach out to me or Julie if you would like to come. And if that's not all to satisfy your live music cravings, then on Sunday, the 27th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 21 GMT, we are going to be live for the Facebook Live Sunday Sessions stream for this month. It's going to be fantastic, y'all. Going to be fantastic. Walk with silent footsteps so as not to wake the neighbors, as my heart leads me to Juliet's front door. She is standing by her window, her beauty lighting up the darkness like a beacon guiding me back home. Life is never easy and nothing's fair in love and war. When the hardest part of having you is watching as you walk out the door. I know that I'm in love, but I'm too unsure to say. She's my angel, my little Snow White dove, and I don't wanna keep her caged. No matter how much I try to stop myself from begging you to stay, you gotta find your way. Your smile so inviting, I can hear the heavens chiming, and my heart jumps when you put your hands in mine. As the sun begins to settle, flashing diamonds in your blue eyes, your scent lingers and our lips collide. Life is never easy and nothing's fair in love and war. When the hardest part of having you is watching as you walk out the door. I know that I'm in love, but I'm too unsure to say. She's my angel, my little Snow White dove, and I don't wanna keep her caged. But no matter how much I try to stop myself from begging you to stay, you gotta find your way. Everything about you makes me dread the day that you can stay no more. But this goodbye can mean I miss you, and I love you right to my core. I know that I'm in love, but I'm too unsure to say. She's my angel, my little Snow White dove, and I don't wanna keep her caged. But no matter how much I try to stop myself from begging you to stay, you gotta find your way. You gotta find your way. There we go. It sounds a lot better. Can you sing a One Direction song in honor of Liam? I've been sad this past week. You know what, Mel? For you, I will sing a One Direction song. That news hit you pretty hard, eh? I know it's hit a lot of people really hard. Just got to remember how the words go now. That's the trick. That's the trick. Loving can hurt. Nope. Same guy wrote it, but that's not a One Direction song. Which song am I thinking of? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to look up the words for this one for a second just to get started. Here we go. All right, here we go. Just gotta jog the old noggin there, you know what I mean? I got a heart, and I got a soul. Believe me, I will use them both. We made a start, be it a false one, I know. Baby, I don't want to feel alone. So kiss me where I lay down, my hands pressed to your cheeks, a long way from the playground. I have loved you since we were 18. Long before we both thought the same thing, to be loved and to be in love. And all I can do is say that these arms are made for holding you. And I wanna love like you made me feel when we were 18. We took a chance, God knows we tried, yet all along I knew we'd be fine. So pour me a drink, oh love, let's split the night wide open. We can see everything we can, live in love in slow motion, motion, motion. So kiss me where I lay down, my hands pressed to your cheeks, a long way from the playground. I have loved you since we were 18. Long before we both thought the same thing, to be loved and to be in love. And all I can do is say that these arms are made for holding you. And I wanna love like you made me feel when we were 18. When we were 18. So kiss me where I lay down, my hands pressed to your cheeks. I have loved you since we were 18. Long before we both thought the same thing, to be loved than to be in love. And all I can do is say that these arms are made for holding you. And I want to love like you made me feel when we were 18. And I want to love like you made me feel when we were 18. I want to love like you made me feel when we were 18. Hey there, darling, with a beautiful smile, your blue jean waves and your emerald eyes. I've seen sparks that could not start a fire like you do. I know it's the love I knew from the start. Of Hail Juliet, you're playing your part, wanting me to misplace your heart, but I know you feel this too. Are you gonna listen to people tell you what's wrong and right? You can choose to love in color, not just live in black and white. Hey baby, what are you after? Don't wait till tomorrow for us to be together. Talk is cheap, but my love runs deep, and I just can't leave this be. What do you say? Take a chance with me. Trust me, babe, take me at my word. I'd write you an album if love could be heard, but my words only mean what you will them to. Don't let trepidation cloud what you feel. Life's too short and what we've got is real. Be the captain of your fate, don't just be the crew. You can wait, contemplate, and live life in your mind. I've got a passenger seat to you and me, get in before summer dies. Hey baby, what are you after? Don't wait till tomorrow for us to be together. Talk is cheap, but my love runs deep, and I just can't leave this be. What do you say? Take a chance with me. So hey baby, what are you after? How long are you gonna wait for our happily ever after? Whoa, hey baby, what are you after? Don't wait till tomorrow for us to be together. Talk is cheap, but my love runs deep, and I just can't leave this beat. What do you say? Take a chance with me. Whoa, take a chance with me. Oh, come on, girl. Oh my goodness. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. It has been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you all. Thank you for your love. Thank you for all the chats and the emotes. You know, sometimes in life, you are very welcome, Mel. I'm glad I could do that for you. You know, sometimes in life, you get to a point where you realize the stuff that you had been doing doesn't work anymore. Where you come face to face with the stories that you tell yourself, you come face to face with the patterns that you've established in your life, and you go, you know what? I don't think this is working for me anymore. And it can be a little intimidating, stripping away those layers, those stories, those things that we've told ourselves to keep ourselves safe. But I'll tell you something, on the other side of that, there's a whole other life ready for you. I keep racing for the exits, trying to grab what I can't reach, searching for some means to meet the end, but missing everything that comes between. Looking out for angels, hoping for someone to bring me peace, searching everywhere for my salvation, everywhere except in me. But the one thing that I've learned is life's not always full of pain. Saturdays are shit shows and sometimes lead to shame. Just 'cause you feel broken doesn't mean you'll stay that way. 'Cause Sundays break the skyline, you can start your life again. When their eyes begin to linger, they just want to see you melt. But who cares how they see you? 'Cause life's about how you see yourself. And the one thing that I've learned is life's not always full of pain. Saturdays are shit shows and can sometimes lead to shame. But just 'cause you feel broken doesn't mean you'll stay that way. 'Cause Sundays break the skyline, you can start your life again. Start your life again. You can start your life again. You can start your life again. You keep pushing a little longer, 'cause in the end you'll be stronger. Hold on to your dreams, stop asking and believe. Feel more like yourself. Keep pushing a little longer, 'cause in the end you'll be stronger. Hold on to your dreams, stop asking and believe. You feel more like yourself. Thank you all so much. Mel, thank you. Lisa, it's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Y'all, I'm going to have to take off for the evening. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being such wonderful human beings. And you keep spreading that love and light that only you can spread. And I'll see you this weekend, live in person or live on your screen for some more live music. It's a lot of live. Much love.